Hey guys, what's going on? As you can see by the title of this video, my brand new garage door is here. And we're about to have the house painted in a couple weeks. So we're very excited, and we're very excited to get this black garage door on. I hope you guys enjoy this content. So when it came time for researching this project and figuring out, I knew I wanted to go with a insulated garage door. I just really didn't know what type of R value I wanted. So I did some research and I did some digging, and it turns out that a R8 garage door reduces 90% of the heat coming from your garage. So I decided to not go with a R12, R16, or even R20, which some garage door companies sell. I figured that a R8, R9 would be just good enough to what I needed for, and really there's really not that big of a difference between an R9 and an R12 and R16. It's very minuscule. You're not even going to notice a difference. A lot of garage door companies will try to upsell for a more insulated door, but don't fall for it. Just make sure that it's polyurethane, steel front and steel back, and you'll be good. As far as which brand of garage door I decided to go with, I actually decided to go with Amarr. Amarr overall just seemed like a really good brand. I got a quote from Overhead Garage Door Company, and man, they were trying to charge me $5,000 for their insulated garage door, and that was just way too much. So I reached out to Amarr. I got a quote. The quote came back at $1,200. I was like, cool, I'll do that. I went with their Amarr Lincoln 3000. It has a steel exterior front and a steel exterior back, and it has a R value of 9.05. Now, when you're going with your garage door project, you can opt for windows. I didn't, and you can get in all sorts of different colors. But the main thing is just, getting with something that was insulated. When it came time to the hardware that I decided to go with, I decided to go with, I wanted to make sure that when you operated the door, that it was very quiet. So I found this garage door silent kit from Veterans Garage Door. The link will be down in the description. And I decided to go with their nylon rollers and their hinges that prevent the door from shaking. And man, when I put this bad boy on, man, you could definitely tell a difference of when the garage door, before and after hardware. Mostly if you just replace your plastic rollers to nylon, that will do it. But man, this made a big difference. And I come home sometimes late at night, and I just, that garage door, and now you barely hear it. So I'm glad I decided to go with this.
All right, guys, here's the final product. As you see, it turned out really good. Here's the black trim that I had put on the door as well. Let's go on the inside and take a look. All right, guys, now that we're inside the door, I obviously have to put that back up and get this routed through the wall. But the biggest thing is that I actually had the garage door opener moved from over here and actually put it on this side so that it'd be further away from the house, so it'd be even quieter. Okay? All right, guys, so this is the garage door opener I decided to go with. It is a Chamberlin RJ070 jack shaft opener. It has a backup battery in here, so if you ever lose power, you can still open up the door. Be mindful when you install one of these, you have to get an outlet installed right here, because you can't have this plugged into an extension cord going up there. One of the biggest reasons that I went with this one is because you had no center hardware at all. There was nothing up there. Now this type of garage, I'm not putting a lift, but if you did want a lift, you just take that into consideration. Also, I decided to go with this type of garage door because you can actually open up the garage door with your phone. And the same thing lets you know that the garage is open, and I'm gonna go ahead and close it. It's gonna beep, letting anybody in the garage know that the door is about to close. Get out of the way. And then this piece right here will ratchet and it will lock so nobody can open up the door. So overall, this project was really, it was a really intuitive project with the hardware, figuring out what type of garage door opener I wanted, figuring out what type of garage door that I wanted, and then of course finding a local installer that could actually, do both and put them in. If you have any questions, put a comment down below and let me know what you thought about the video.